Hi everyone, and welcome back to Everyday Chatterbox. So today we have Meagan with us, and Meagan's really exciting. Meagan's just opened up her own beauty salon in Bait Haven, New South Wales, on the south coast. So we're just going to have a chat to Meagan today just about where she started in her industry. It is the beauty industry, so a place close to my heart. So I'm just super excited for you. I remember when I started like many years ago. So I want to hear about Meagan's journey today. I'm just ripping my earring out. So hi Meagan, welcome. Thank you for coming in. Welcome to Everyday Chatterbox. And congratulations. I'm really proud of you. And I have been to your space.
Yes.
Yesterday you did my lash lift for me, and I love them. I got up this morning, I was like, oh yeah, so no, awesome. So what we do to break the ice, I'm going to ask you 3 questions. So you can give these a shuffle if you like. You can do whatever you like. I'll just get you to choose 3 out of there and hand them to me once you've got them.
2, 3.
So they're just random questions. Everyone's a little bit nervous when they first come in. And I know it's a casual environment, but it's still, you feel like you're being like looked at. So all the lights too probably don't help.
Yeah, the lights, the camera, and
action. Yep. So, all right. So, question 1 for you today: if you were offered a fully paid holiday to anywhere in the world, where would you go and why?
Hawaii.
Yeah,
because it's the first place I ever thought of traveling, which is weird enough when I was like little.
So it like screamed out to you
5
like,
years old
as
for some reason.
A relaxation holiday and a beautiful destination. Yeah. Have you been?
No.
No, me either. Me either, so I can't tell you. I want to go to Vanuatu. Hoping to go next year. But yeah, that was my childhood dream place. Okay, question 2. Who has left the biggest impression on you in your life so far, and why? Like, was it something they said, something they did, like someone that you aspire to be like, or even just a quote like that someone said that stuck with you?
Not really.
Could be a family member.
A lot of things, a lot of people in my life, like family members, like my parents mostly, but nothing major
yet. You're still so young. Someone at some point. Yeah. Ooh. Awesome. And question 3: what is the most important part of your weekly routine that you never miss? So like something that you do every week, and don't say peeing every day or whatever, because I've had people come in and they just go, but I pee every morning. I mean like something that you do for you, maybe a self-care kind of thing. Like, is there something that you do every week that's just for you, whether it's a walk along the beach or something that you just never miss? That
at the moment, the one thing I never miss is putting on my lash serum, which is weird enough, and moisturising.
Awesome. Yeah, so just general self-care, looking after yourself. Yeah. Perfect. All right, that's our questions done. I'm trying to get comfy on these new white cushions. You might notice we changed to white. They're just a bit bigger, so we'll get in there, snuggle. So, beauty industry.
Yes.
So how old were you when you started? So you obviously started with an apprenticeship?
No? I just did a Cert 3 at first. Yeah. The college I went to, they wouldn't sign you up straight away for a diploma. Okay. They were like, because you can always sign up after the Cert 3 if you're interested in it. Yeah.
So it wasn't TAFE, it was an actual beauty college.
Yeah, it was a beauty college, the Hair and Beauty Academy in Penrith.
In Penrith, yeah. I grew up in Windsor actually, so it's close to home.
I signed up for my Cert 3 when because I lived in Penrith for a few years.
Yeah. So how old were you then?
I started in 2020.
And how old are you now? So you were 19 then, so you're 26. Yeah.
I'm 27.
27.
Yeah, 27
okay, cool.
now.
So it wasn't that long ago.
No, not that long ago. Yeah. 5 years ago.
5 years. That's awesome to already have your own business after 5 years.
Yeah. That's good.
So cool. Yeah. But anyway, so you started there. How long was the Cert 3?
6 months.
6 months. Right.
2 days a week from what I can remember. Yeah. And then I went and done my diploma because I did love it. I loved the whole thing. Like, even the office staff in that college were just amazing to deal with.
So you did your diploma through the same college? Yep. So just continued on after 6 months?
Yeah.
And how long was the diploma?
Another 6 months.
Another 6 months. So within 12 months you were fully diploma qualified?
Yeah. And then to get my full qualification with them, I did have to do 250 work placement hours.
With them? Like, did they have a set up space?
They did. But they encouraged you to do it somewhere else.
Okay, just so you get experience.
Get more experience outside of the college.
But they still brought models in for you? Or
yeah,
you brought
so they
models
ran
in?
Wednesday, Thursday and Friday.
Yep.
They ran they had like a salon space within the training area to run it as a salon for the students.
So was that part of just your actual course, or did those hours contribute to your...
One day was a part of the course.
Yeah.
But if you could sign up and do the Thursday and Friday to go towards your hours.
Okay, perfect. And you did that?
Some of it, yes.
Yeah.
But then I came back down here when I moved back down to the Bay and worked at another salon here for my work placement hours.
Yeah, so you weren't signed off until you finished those hours. So
finished the hours.
Were you paid for those hours when you worked at someone else's salon?
No.
So you had to do, another 200 odd hours?
Yeah.
Estimate?
Yeah. It was about
Just volunteer
work.
Wow. Yeah, okay.
The salon I worked for was great.
Because I kind of feel like you could have been paid. Like, was there an option there where the person,
she
could have said to you, hey, look, I know you're doing your hours, but maybe I'll just give you
a got
bonus?
Free treatments.
Okay, so there were some benefits.
Yeah, there were some benefits, definitely. I had free treatments. It was at the time, Christmas time. She paid for me to go on their Christmas party with them all, which was really fun. And she gave us Christmas gifts, like she gave her staff Christmas gifts, and I got one too, which was really lovely.
Yeah, so you're included as part of the team.
Yeah, definitely.
And then you got the whole general gist of what it's like to work in a busy salon with other people. Yeah. And you still loved it at the end?
Still loved it at the end, yes, definitely. I went back to Sydney for a bit and done a nail course, and then I came back to the Bay, ended up working for her for a year.
Yeah, okay.
Which was
employed.
Employed, yes.
Yeah, fantastic. So it was a foot in the door and you got to know everyone. Yeah. Yeah, so it's amazing.
Yeah, and I loved it. It was great.
And then after that, so you worked for her for a year?
Yeah, I worked for her for a year. Loved the industry. I just felt like I wanted to be able to choose what I did, what services I was offering, how I wanted to do them, and what clients I was taking on. Yeah.
So, you're employed by someone else. You're employed by them. So, you're just part of their business working for them. And so just a booking system, I guess, like most of us use. And so whatever you get booked for each day, you just turn up to work and do your job.
Yeah. And it's definitely something there's one of the things, I just wasn't very happy with, and I was like, I'll just go do my own thing. I left there and I hired out a nail table with you for a little bit.
And you worked here. That was really cool. I loved having you here.
That was good. But unfortunately that didn't work out money wise, and
life happens. And it's hard. It's really hard when you're just starting up somewhere by yourself. Like people think it's so easy. I've been in the industry. I know what I'm doing. You still, sometimes when you're with someone, so you're working wherever you were previously, and so people just book, and it could be their regular clients that come in that go, okay, well, you're not available and you're not available. Oh, I'll go with the new girl or whatever. And it could also just be new people to the area or someone on holidays, and they're just going to book with you anyway. But when you're doing it yourself, it's just you, and it's all on you. It's on you, the social media marketing, the booking, what hours are you going to work, buying all the products. So it's hard work. And showing up for yourself every day. And believing in yourself that you're capable and, of doing it. So you did that. I know, and I was sad to see you go. It was actually really quiet after you left. I was like, back to quiet. But anyway.
I worked back in retail again for a little bit.
So what did you do? So you just stopped beauty altogether?
Yeah. It was about a year I didn't work.
Was it that long?
Yeah.
God, time flies.
I worked in retail. I worked at OPSM.
And did you enjoy that?
No.
Not really? So what were you doing there? Just like customer service?
Yeah, the OPSM job was customer service, and then helping people choose their glasses and ordering their glasses. And it was good to start off with, and then just became something I was not enjoying at all. And there were some personal things happening in my personal life that didn't help that situation at the time. So it was
just made it hard to get up and want to go to work every day.
And then, I came into a little bit of money, so I was like, I'm just going to start my own business.
Yeah.
I thought I was prepared. Definitely wasn't. Definitely a lot harder than I thought it was going to be.
What were the hardest parts for you? Like, what did you find hard that you hadn't, like, were there things that you hadn't thought were going to be hard, or were there just things you hadn't thought about?
Oh, a bit of both.
Yeah.
Like, I thought I'd have enough money to start it all, and then I got in and started doing stuff. I'm like, okay, well, I didn't think about this thing.
Yeah, there's always something else.
It's going to be this price. And I'm like, fuck. I'm like, okay, well, shit happens. Got there eventually.
Yeah.
Got the salon up and running. And
you just start. That's it, isn't it? You just start and you just work with what you've got. Yeah.
But that was the hardest thing, was just getting in there and having it all set up so I could start.
Yeah, you can open the door. Yeah, because I know I was like, when are you opening? I want to come and get my lashes lifted. But yeah, no, it's a beautiful space and you're comfortable in there. So now, what are you finding hard now? So how long have you been open? It hasn't been that long, has it?
5, 6 weeks now, I think.
Yeah, it's not long at all.
Yeah, not long at all.
So what's the hardest thing for you at the moment then? What are you finding hard about being a new business? I mean, obviously we live in a small town. I think, I can't count off the top of my head, but there's quite a few of us beauty salons. What's the hardest thing for you?
Advertising and just getting those clients in. Like, it's a small town, like, our business is run off word of mouth.
Yes, definitely.
So it's just getting those first initial clients in that are going to recommend and
you on to other people. Yeah. No, well, I did. I went home and went, hey, you should go and get your lashes lifted. Obviously, I do lashes here, so that's my thing here. But yeah, for all kinds of things, beauty. So what do you offer there at the moment? Like, what are your favourite things to do? What are your favourite treatments? Like, give your business a little shout out. What is it here? Like, I see your social media posts. So it's Bay Beauty Space.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Instagram and Facebook.
Yes.
Yep.
Same.
Fantastic.
Yep.
So give Meagan a follow. What are your favourite treatments? What do you
lash lifts and brow laminations, definitely.
You love the lammies?
Yes, I do. And massage.
I haven't been to you for a massage yet. I'll have to come in for one of those. Yes.
I don't offer facials at the moment just yet, but they are one of my favourite things to do in this industry.
So they'll come in the future? Yeah.
Hopefully not too long.
No. Well, I'll come in for one of those too. I find it hard, and like I said, I've been in this industry for over 20 years now, so I guess I'm just a bit of don't quote me, but I think I'm probably the oldest beauty therapist in our area. I can't. I think everyone's a bit younger than me. But I find this industry, and I can't speak for everybody, obviously, but in my experience in this industry, and I spent a lot of time in Wollongong as well, so I know quite a lot of women up there that have salons. I find being in a small town that people can easily become competitive or feel competitive, like they're in some kind of competition with each other instead of actually just being supportive of each other. So I don't know, maybe it is because I'm older, or maybe it is because I have quite a secure business. I've spent obviously many years building it, and I've got a lot of regular clients, and I'm happy, I'm content where I'm at. I don't have to worry about who's coming in the door and whatever. Like I say, I do some of the services you do, and I'm happy to recommend people to go to you, go, because you need that support. You need people coming in, and so people that are going to come here for a certain service, I can say to them, hey, like, I'm not going to do your brow wax today. Go see Meagan, go. Make people aware that you're there. And it doesn't scare me to, like, it's not a thought to me that, oh, God, maybe I'm going to lose clients or whatever. Clients will spend their money where they want to spend their money. So I think my biggest dislike in our industry, and I'm talking hair as well, so the whole hair and beauty industry, is the bitchiness. I find that you try to, like, just chat to people that thinking, we kind of do the same thing, like, we should be able to chat. I should be able to call you and go, hey, I've run out of, like, wax. Do you have a spare tub or something, that I can grab off you and I'll replace it when my order comes in. I always thought when I was younger that's kind of how it would be. So then realising it's actually not like that. You might get 1 out of 10 women like that, but the other 9, they feel like they're in competition with you. They're watching everything you do, everything you say, who your clients are. If you're doing your job well, you've got a great reputation, people are going to come to you. They're just going to come to you anyway. And I truly believe that people walk through your door, they're there. Like for whatever reason, they're choosing to be there. And if they love you, they mesh with you, they're going to come back to you. So it is word of mouth, and it's also how you treat people in your space. But yeah, that's the only part of this industry I don't like. I love the rest of it. And like I said, I've made quite a few friends over the years in beauty that are just really lovely people, and they're the same as me and the same as you. They're just running their business. They want to make their wage for themselves. They enjoy making people feel beautiful and happy, and the conversations and all that kind of part of it. It's just sad for the others that just feel like they've got to compete with people, because it's not like that.
It's not just competition too, though. I feel like they just want to make the other person feel bad.
Okay, in what way?
Like, they just want to be like, oh, I've got your client now, kind of thing.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And just want to feel like they've got one up on you.
Yeah, so like they took something from you.
And it's like...
See, I don't look at it like that. I look at it like let's assume you're my client, right? And you're not, we'll use you as an example, you're not in beauty, whatever. And you come to a small town, you know you need to go somewhere to get your brows waxed, shaped, tinted, lammy, whatever. And you've got 5 options to go to. So you might get on social media, you might have a look at the work, you know, whatever. So you're not really knowing who the people or person is that's going to perform your service. What are you going to use to choose where you go? Like, what would you use? So there were 5 options, you know, all within a close proximity. How would you choose where you're going to go? Is it based on price? Is it based on word of mouth that someone might say to you, hey, don't go to that one, but these other ones are great?
Reviews.
Yeah, and is it times? Is it going to work with your time and the day that you need to particularly go?
If it's like for an event that I'm like, oh, I need it done by this time, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so it's that's what I look at. I think obviously word of mouth's massive, but there are those other things when people are looking for something. They want it done on a certain day or a certain week or a certain time. Like nights mightn't suit them, but they might be an early bird and they want to be there at 9. 2 of those places might be booked out until 12 or 1 o'clock those days that they want it. So then they're going to look at the others, and then they're going to look at the work. And like you say, the reviews. Hopefully someone's, you know, been there that can say, oh, it's good, go there, or the person's lovely. Or, but at the end of the day, you, the client, choosing where you're going to go and spend your money that you've earned, that's up to you.
Yeah.
So you could go to every one of those salons in over a 6-week period or something for different things. You could go to one for a facial and one for this and one for that, and that's totally fine too. Yeah. So I just think at the end of the day, like, and in the beginning, definitely I was like, oh, I've got to get clients like you, probably where you're at now, need to build my business. How am I going to do this? Like, now I kind of look back and I just think the right people will come to you. You do have to advertise, and you do have to have a great reputation and be good at what you do, because people have got to want to come back. And they've got to talk about you. We know you're fine anyway. So it's easy. It's just a time frame. But I just wish, everyone understood that we're all going to choose to spend our money where we want to. We're going to pick which cafe we go to eat at, or which restaurant, and we're going to pick which clothes shop we go to get our clothes from, and that's just our personal choice. So it's definitely never needing to one-up someone else. Like, that mentality is just small-minded.
What I was saying with that was like, some businesses or some people who own and run the business, like the one that was trying to poach your clients, if she was walking in there and she's got one of your clients to go see her,
change over to her, she's got that win.
She's like,
I can't be that good if she was easily able to sway my client. I do believe that particular day too, she offered half price services or something. Like, it was, she actually went in there with the intent.
Yeah, that's when I was
to try and, like, you know, and had those people had chosen to go there, I would have understood. It's like, well, half price, as if you're not going to, like, go there once and then come back. You know, cool. But they had my back anyway, because they thought it was a bit weird.
Yeah, very weird.
Someone, you know, it's fine, go everywhere, but why come to my actual building, my workplace, and do it that way? But anyway, whatever. I wish her the best. I hope she's doing great wherever she is. But aside from that, I don't know. So sorry, I lost my train of thought there for a minute. So 5 or 6 weeks in, what are you actively doing to build a client base for yourself now? Because, I mean, you've lived here for a long time. Yeah. In the area.
20 years.
So people know you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Know you or know of you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how are you getting word out you know, aside from relying on all of us going, hey, go there.
Advertising on like the notice boards.
Yeah.
Running a few promotions to try and just like obviously get people in at a cheaper price. And
and just let them know you're there.
Yeah, let them know I'm there and what I can do.
And you're in a good space too, like where you are.
Very busy walking, like
you can do
traffic.
Foot traffic's great. Yeah, and right next to a little supermarket and whatever, so people can see. It's just a matter of people getting used to you being there. So you're busy through the weeks. Like, are you starting to pick up? Are you starting to pick up more than what when you first started?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So what's your aim? Just to be 5 days a week?
5 days a week, Monday to Friday.
Yep.
Opened early mornings, late nights.
Yeah.
Just because I don't want to work on my weekends.
So you get your weekends off completely, and that's the choice you get as being a business owner. You can
choose my own hours.
Choose your own hours. So you're going to stay living down here. So it's a long term.
Yes.
Yeah.
Seems like it at the moment. Seems like the plan.
That's it. You're just going to work. Eat, sleep, and try not to burn yourself in the process. So nails and stuff you do as well?
Yes, I do gel.
Yeah, you've got
nails.
to say that before. So gel nails, they're the
gel extensions.
Because I do acrylic in here, so you do
gel extensions and just hard gel on the natural nail.
Yeah.
Which I find I've got a few clients at the moment who've been like biting their nails,
not with the gel on, like
no,
just nail
not
biters.
With the gel. Nail biters.
I was like, the gel one.
That we're growing out their natural nails.
Yeah.
So we can
it just helps it
nice and healthy and
beautiful.
Nice shape.
What made you pick gel over acrylic? You just don't like acrylic? Or?
No, it's not that I didn't like acrylic. It's just the space that I'm in. It's very closed and a very small room.
Yeah. Okay. So it's just the fumes and stuff.
Yeah. I feel like it'd be too. The scent would be too strong in there with the acrylic.
And so the gel doesn't smell anywhere near as much?
You can't smell the gel at all.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I shouldn't say never. I think I've had them once, but they weren't great. And I've just always stuck with acrylic. I guess it's what I'm used to, so that's what I wear. So
in the future, if I could knock out the wall that I wanted to do it now, but obviously money and I just wanted to get in there and get started. But eventually, like the main wall for that first room that I have, if I can get that gone and open up the space a bit more, I'd love to do acrylics.
So your nail room wall?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I getcha.
And just
I'm visualising,
and just open it up so it's a bit more airflow.
Yeah, because we've got to obviously stick to the health and safety standards and have all the ventilation and everything like that.
Don't want to be passing out halfway through a nail set.
No, not at all. So what aspects of the industry would you change if you could? Like, or are you just super happy with all of it?
Like in the industry?
Yeah.
Like in the industry, we're not really regulated that much.
At all.
Yeah.
At all. I mean, you can get you can read the back of the cereal box and start laughing these days.
So that's kind of scary.
It is very scary.
There's so many things that can go wrong that people just don't realise. And like once you're educated on it, you're like, oh, what the hell are they doing?
So does that annoy you as well? Because I know that's one of my little pet peeves. Well, not so much now, I don't care, whatever. But it definitely was a thing for me. I was seeing, so people would start doing facials and massage and all this kind of stuff, and they're not qualified.
Yeah.
Right? So we had to do that full year for our diploma. And it was hard. Yeah. Like I remember my diploma being hard, and at one point I was like, I think towards the end of it, like the August, I was like, I don't ever want to do this anymore. Like it's insane. You've got all these clients coming in and you're being tested on this and that. You had to learn all the, biology and skin. We had to learn all about skin and whatever. And it's like these people now, I shouldn't say these people these days can basically, I don't know, pay $50, do a 3-day online. So they're not even
they're not
with someone that's qualified to train.
Off something.
Yep, read or watch this little half an hour tutorial, and guess what? Now you can go do facials. But what annoys me is they're advertising them through their businesses like they're qualified. And they're not. They're not a beauty therapist. They're not qualified to do it.
A certificate,
yes. I've got this little certificate that says that I can rub some scrubs on your face and whatever. But can they treat a person? Like if a person comes in with rosacea or severe acne or, all kinds of things,
have you learnt? Have you been taught how to actually, like, do you know when you should send someone actually to a dermatologist instead of just giving them a facial and telling them it's going to be okay?
Yeah, recommending some products.
Yeah, that's a bit of a pet peeve for me. Yeah. And I'm a qualified trainer assessor, so that just means that I could work at TAFE, and teach beauty or whatever, so I have over the years run many courses and one-on-one training for nails and for lashes and all that kind of stuff. And I can, issue someone a certificate of training through my business and under me. Yeah. And then they can go and work. So like if you came to me and said, I want to learn something that I haven't done or that I didn't do in my diploma, cool. I'll charge you a fee. Yeah. We'll do the training once I think you're competent, which is theory tests and practical tests. And it's not just okay, cool, Meags, I'm going to send you a quick email, read through it, and then I'll send you your certificate and you're good to roll. Yeah. It's very scary that it's so unregulated now.
Like, so many things can go wrong, especially with facials and massages, and knowing, when you can't massage someone.
Pregnancy. Like, how many people know that, when during a pregnancy you can't perform a massage and why, and also certain areas on your body that can't be touched when you're pregnant because they can cause miscarriage and things like that. But if you're not trained... Yeah.
One thing with the massage I didn't know before I started, or like before I was studying, was cancer.
Yeah. You can't have
a massage when you have cancer, and I never would have thought of that or knew about any of that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and there's certain beauty treatments, obviously, we can't perform if someone has diabetes. We need to know if they've got, even doing nails. Yep. We need to know if you're diabetic. So, I mean, the point of the client cards, do you run client cards? Yes. Like, do you have is it in your online system?
No, not on my online system at the moment. I've got a piece of paper.
Yeah, just you keep your client cards. Yeah, because we need, when that client first comes as a new client to always ask certain points. And I mean, I ran my client cards for, like I said, close to 20 years. It's only the last probably year that I've been inputting the information online as well. Yeah. But it took a good year prior to that. I was kind of like slowly putting it online, but also still writing down on my client cards, because it's like, whatever, if that crashes or I don't know, but now, I do rely solely on the online. But having that information from them, there's a lot of treatments we can't do if they've got like metal plates in their bodies or if they have epilepsy, things like that. There's a lot we need to know.
Like, and waxing the retinols.
Yes.
And, are you certain medications you're taking? And
the flare-ups of things. Are you allergic to anything? Yeah. But so I do worry. Yeah, and I mean, all the best for everyone. If you want to get into the beauty industry, it's the best industry to be in.
Yes,
I mean, we love it.
Amazing.
I'm not. I would never say to someone, don't do it. I would only say, please make sure if you're really passionate about it, get the proper training, and that being your certificates, your diplomas, your things like that, and even the things that aren't regulated that you don't have to have a certificate for, like even with lashing, train from a professional. Like I remember when I actually went and did a course at a college, then I went and paid separately and trained under 2 different women for a week each. Okay. Because I knew I was great. I knew I was going to be great at it just in that first, course that I did, because I watched, I think there was about 24 of us when we started, and by the end there was 9 of us left. So the others left for whatever reasons. And our teacher was pretty good at the time. Like, she allowed us, to glue people's eyes together and stuff like that without telling us that would happen if we didn't do certain things, because she wanted to see how we'd react, then what mode, how are you going to fix it? Yeah. You've got these people lying here now stuck together. How are you going to fix it? And some of us jump straight into, okay, cool, what do we do here? We'll use a remover slowly. And I remember with my particular model I had that day, I was able to use the remover in a certain way that I lifted most of it, got rid of it, lost a lot of like the fake lashes. Her lashes were still perfect, and I managed to maintain still some of the lashes on that I'd applied. So then I just went back, cleansed it all, went back, and then continued my set. But that was her way of teaching us, things can go wrong, how are you going to deal with it? And I think after that, a lot of people left. They're like, oh, no, I don't want to be part of this. But if you're going to do some kind of online training, follow it up with someone. Even if you just go do one day with someone hands-on who knows what they're doing, to show you, and also gives you the opportunity to ask all the questions that you might have. And it just makes you better at it.
Yeah. It's also an industry where you're always learning something.
Yes.
You always learn something.
There's always new stuff to learn.
Yeah.
You've got to keep updated. Like, I have newsletters come through, and I buy magazines, and I also ask people that are in the industry, like, because there's always a new treatment coming, or so, I mean, that'll probably be harder for you, because you're so, like, working out what you're going to incorporate into your salon, because I still have people coming in now say, why don't you do laser? Why don't you, do you know what?
Yeah.
Laser is not a passion of mine.
Yeah.
So I've narrowed my business model down to everything I provide here is stuff I love doing. So I know I'm great at it. I'm obviously qualified to do all of it, have years and years and years of experience, and I'm good at it because I love it.
Yeah.
I'm happy, you know, I'm not going to come to work, and I think you touched on that, when you work for someone else, you just got to do what you got to do. When you work for yourself, you can choose what you do. You love it.
Yep.
I don't know, I'll never say never, but I don't think I'll probably add
Laser.
many more services, if any, because where I'm at now, I feel like everything I do is great and love it, and it works for me. But there's obviously, there's new treatments coming out all the time that I could look into adding. But I feel like in our town especially, you know, when someone comes and asks me for laser now, there's 2 or 3 other places that I can refer them onto. So I do that. Someone comes and asks for hairdressing, there's, you know, I'm not a hairdresser, so there's people I can refer them onto. Injectable people, I have one that comes here, injectable nurse, she comes and works from here. If people need a particular service done I can't offer, I am more than happy to send them on to someone else. Like, I don't go, I had a lady call me the other day that wanted, you know, something that I couldn't offer, and she was actually like shocked that while I was on the phone to her on my day off, that was Saturday, that I then got on and I was Googling to try and find this lady's number from down here that works in the beauty industry to give to her so she could call her to try and book in with her. And she's like, I can't believe you just did that. Like, why would, you know, like, you didn't have to do that. I could have, like, just, and I said, that's totally fine. Like, that's who I am.
Yeah.
Wish the best for everyone. If I can't give you what you need, I'll send you to someone that can. And
There's no point in
being a bitch.
Yeah. Pretty much.
That's it. I don't know where you're going to go. Sorry.
Good luck.
It's like, why not just be a kind, nice person? That's a lot easier. But I don't know, maybe it comes with age. Do you have like any stress, like being in such a small town with so many beauty therapists? Like, does it bother you at all?
It doesn't bother me. Like, obviously, I have no problems with referring other people to other therapists. But I know you would refer
100%.
clients to me, and I'd refer clients to you. I just don't think there's many people in this industry, in this town, that are like that.
Yeah.
Someone I used to work with at the salon that I worked for, she no longer works for that salon either. She works for another salon. And
still in this town though?
Yeah, still in this town. She works for a different salon. I know for a fact she has messaged me. She's like, I've got a nail client here, but she wants this and we don't do this. I've sent her over to you. Yeah. And I've done that to people I've known.
But that's how it should be.
Yeah.
It should be. I don't know. I had back in the day, this is going back quite a few years, and I don't think there were like loads of lash techs around at the time. And I was like, I think I couldn't fit everyone in. Maybe it's because of my work hours, and I do really long hours anyway. Whenever I had someone contact me that I couldn't fit, I would send them on to this particular salon. And then I found out later on that this person I was sending, like, talking up and sending all these other clients to, was actually bagging me up behind my back. And then I felt like a dick. Yeah. It was like, okay. So then, and it didn't come from just one person, it came from quite a few. So it was a bit hurtful, because not only was she bagging my business out, she was bagging my work and who I was as a person, like my character. And I just thought, so wrong on so many levels.
Did you know her personally?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I did. And it was funny because, you know, the way I knew her was she had been a client.
Oh, wow.
Of mine for quite a while. And at the same time, I think I don't know, maybe she developed some kind of, and I can't speak for her, don't know, very happy for her to go and open a business.
Yeah.
The sad part was I would have been super supportive had she have said, I'm doing this. And I had someone else come along not long after that who said, Bon, like, I'm going to stop coming to you because I'm actually doing a lash course online and I want to do it myself. And, you know, here I am working on her, giving her tips and tricks and use these products. They're the best because these ones I found are crap. And, you know, happy to do that. If you ever need to ask me anything, just
you've
me a
always
call,
been
whatever.
like that. Like when I've come and seen you for treatments and I've talked about the beauty industry and what I've wanted to do, you're like giving me so much advice about it all. And
because you know, it's something I want everyone to be able to get up, go to work, do what you love, make your income and be goddamn happy. Like at the end of the day, I just want everyone to be happy, have a happy life that works for you. And if this is the industry you choose to be in, great. And if it was some other industry, I'd feel the same way. It's not just that it's beauty. But I just found that super hurtful. And then I found probably from then on, I did become just a bit more aware of that kind of mentality. And it's everywhere. It's not just in our area. It's everywhere.
Everywhere.
But as I said, there's some absolutely beautiful people too that I've met along the way. Some I haven't even met in person. They're just like online other beauty businesses that I've happened to chat to or whatever. And I feel like I could go and visit them and have a cuppa with them and talk to them for hours because they're in the same mindset that I am. We're not competing. We're offering services that we love doing. That's it. Yeah. So anyway, I hope you don't come across any nastiness in your journey. I will. And if you do, just ignore it.
Yeah.
Just ignore it. I think I said to you yesterday, you're not in competition with anyone. You've gone on your own path. You've opened up your own beautiful space. And now all it is just building up your own client base. People will obviously know you.
Yep.
They'll start coming to you. So it's just a matter of social media. Do whatever you like in your own space and just be proud of yourself. And everyone should be supportive. Like it would make the industry a lot nicer.
It would.
I'm curious now. I'm actually going to get. I think I'm going to try and get someone in from a different industry completely, and just see if it is the
same.
The same. Like is it the same for everyone else?
Like another business owner.
Yeah. Like someone in a different industry that. In a small town doing the same thing, whether it's builders or cafe owners or whatever. Do they have the same thing? Plumbers, like, is there this underlying, like...
bitchiness, competition?
Yeah, competition.
Backstabbing kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I hope not, but I imagine it probably is everywhere.
Yeah.
So... I don't know. But all right, my darling, well, we can cut it off there. Awesome. But I appreciate you coming in. And again, I am super proud of you. Love your work. And I hope your business just thrives. And of course, if you ever need anything, you know where I am. So, all right, that's it.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Meeks.